Hey everybody, welcome back. It's patch 8.6, and this time we're going to play some Dark Harvest, Death's Dance, Phantom Dancer, Udyr. So it's sort of a combination of the Dark Harvest build and the Phase Dancer build. And if you want to see either of those, I will link them on the top right corner of the screen. So Death's Dance has some nice interaction with Dark Harvest because you get healing from all of your Dark Harvest procs. You can heal through a lot of damage. So this game is not ranked, but I really wanted to show it because it is my fastest ever 150 stack Dark Harvest game. And I mean, I've played probably over 300 games with Dark Harvest, and my previous best was 15 minutes and 18 seconds also on Udyr with Trinity Force and Sterix Gauge. So this time we beat it by 3 seconds with a different build. I don't think any champion is better than Udyr for Dark Harvest, because I just can't think of any champion that can run around the map and kill everything as fast as Udyr. So I'm going to kite raptors back towards this bush to help me get towards the position I want to be when the enemy jungler shows up. And when he does, I'm going to stun him and then take one step past him away from raptors, so the raptors actually switch their focus. I mean, that's more useful if there's more raptors alive, if there's like 4 small raptors alive and the enemy jungler shows up. The raptors do a lot of damage and that helps you burst him down. So we get his flash too, but I didn't really feel comfortable chasing that guy because I'm pretty low health, so I just pinged assistance from bot lane and they came in and cleaned up. I accidentally attacked Dragon, by the way, when I was pinging, so had to smite Scuttle to survive. And here the Shaco is over here and I'm worried that he's gonna burst me down, so I wait until my shield is up, then run in, he attacks my shield, switch to Tiger Stance, and then switch back to another shield. The double shield wins the fight, and we get another 6 stacks. So we got our big goal, the 1350 gold, so we can get Tiamat and basic boots for the first recall. Then start at the red. So then we just move up to raptors, and look how fast our clear speed is now with that Tiamat. Grab the wolves and Gromp. It looks like that mid could be a potential kill, so I just run around the wall to stay out of vision as long as possible. He's got a long way to go if he wants to get to safety, and slowly but surely we're gaining distance on him. Just a matter of time before we get that stun. Q plus Tiamat. Just quickly grab another soul from Scuttle. And then the enemy bot is pushing, so it's almost too good to be true. And here comes Alistar with a perfect engage. So Shaco is barely able to Q in time before I can stun him, but we're easily going to finish off that squishy ADC. And the enemy blue buff is about to spawn, so I'm going to leave a ward over this wall so I can see when the enemy jungler is coming. And looks like he didn't have smite, so we got that blue. I'm a level above him, but I have only half health. Get a big tiger burn on him. And I gotta try to position myself away from the Swain in order to survive. Finish that guy off, get enough healing from Triumph to survive, and get to the blast cone. So again, let's kill this last camp way down here before going back to base. So after Tiamat, we're gonna be building a Death's Dance. So I'm gonna start with a pickaxe and a Vampiric Scepter. I always recommend trying to get the pickaxe first component if you can. So then I noticed that the enemy Poppy's kind of pushed. She's pretty low health. I was going to jump over the wall, but I see her about to tower dive. Jump over here, flash, get that stun, and we burst her down, save my top laner's life. That was pretty close. And I'm just going to start farming the next closest thing, the Gromp, then blue. Scuttles only take a couple seconds when you have a lot of AD. Grab this cannon minion. And let's just push this tower really hard because there's a big fight happening in bot lane. Big clown fiesta. So let's just let them do that, and we're going to keep pushing. But then as I was watching this fight, Xin Zhao engages on me. Look at that guy 3 levels down. Probably should have just destroyed that guy right there with like 2 attacks. It's going to be easy Fire Drake. This little fight right here coming up is a good example of why lifesteal can be so helpful for going on the chain reset sprees. So we start off finishing off the low health Shaco because he had the least health out of all of those. So then we get the Dark Harvest reset, use it to kill the Xin Zhao, get another reset, use it to burst down the other guy. They died so fast, and we're up at 100 stacks now at 10 minutes. And then late game it gets even crazier with Death Stance because it's like an extra Triumph, because Triumph's going to give you like a couple hundred health. That's pretty much also how much healing you're going to get from Death Stance Dark Harvest proc. So we got our Death Stance complete, and I got 2 attack speed daggers with the rest of my money. This play right here is pretty funny. So my top lane barely survives. 5 health. And this guy chased him so hard, but then I chased this guy so hard. I'm like, I'm going to get payback for him chasing my teammate so hard. I'm going to chase him really hard. I died. At least it worked out for my teammates. Brand comes over and gets a double kill. And Nocturne is over here still alive. So, good stuff. Even though this game had such a fast 150 stack, I had so many mistakes, so I'm sure that it's possible to do it in like 14 minutes if you have like a perfect game and you're like 10-0 and you got a cannon minion every single 90 seconds. I noticed that my top laner was getting ganked, so let's run over there and try to help him. Try to get a stun first, and just trying to peel for my Nocturne so I get the Xin Zhao because he was closer to Nocturne. And it worked out pretty easy. Grab the cannon minion too. And we get the tower. So I just need a couple hundred more gold to finish that Phantom Dancer, so I'm just going to grab this blue buff and then Rift and then go back to base. When you're starting Rift Herald, you can kite around the back like this so you don't get knocked to the side. It just saves you a little bit of time, and you can keep attacking the whole time while you're moving around the back. So let's go back to base. Oh, let's grab that Scuttle Crab. Gotta get those souls. Now we can go back to base. Finally get that Phantom Dancer. So we got our double damage mitigation passives, and we just got a lot more attack speed to go with our high AD. So our DPS is going to be great now. And now we're going to have some crits. So I was chasing this Shaco, but then when I see the Xin Zhao, I just decided to instantly flash on that guy because I think he's not going to be able to get away. And then we just finish off the Shaco too. And there we go, 150 stacks, 15 minutes, and 15 seconds. Quickly grab another stack on the way through from these Krugs. And there's another Poppy right there. Another 6 stacks. Well, look at that. It's an ADC. Let's chase her down under tower. I didn't even get a crit that time, and she died that fast. And guys, that is going to be the end of this game. This coming week, I'm going to try to upload a lot of ranked games. I'm going to try something different in order to be able to increase my amount of content. This is sort of like an experiment to see if people like it. Normally my videos, I pre-record them and then I watch the recording and talk over it and think about what I want to say, and then I can edit it later. But it takes a lot of editing because every few seconds I cut the gameplay and I have to cut the audio to match it up. So it takes a long time to edit. What I'm going to try to do now for this week, I'm going to try to record live commentary, which is difficult for me to focus while talking, so we'll see how it goes, so you can see my thought process more during the game. So maybe that'll be interesting. And by the way, I will be uploading some Conqueror, Rageblade, Tiger Stance, and Aftershock, Phoenix Stance gameplay, both of those before like Wednesday this week. Not full guides, but those will come at a later date. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you again next time.